Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Today we're watching If You Can Crack 15 Riddles, You're Smarter Than Sherlock. This is from the Brightside YouTube channel. They're at 44 million subscribers. Someday we'll be at something. Alright, let's get into the video. Sub up to the Brightside, sub up to me, like, comment, you know what to do. Lock in.
But yes, remember to give yourself 1 point for each solved case. Which one is the best friend? James was at work when he found out he'd won the lottery. He told his accountant he wanted to give half the money to his best friend Jack. But everyone started calling themselves Jack to deceive the accountant and get the money. Can you figure out who the real best friend is? You've got 7 seconds.
This guy in the middle has a friendship bracelet. It's him.
It's the one who's wearing a matching bracelet with James.
Oh, yeah.
A mysterious disappearance.
I'm 1 for 15
Amy and
here.
Chris have a little son called Noah. On Saturday, they went out to dinner and left Noah at home. When they returned, the little boy was gone. The alarmed parents called the police. The detective questioned everyone in the house. The babysitter said she had been preparing Noah's school bag for the next day. The maid said she had spent the day cleaning the bathrooms.
He did not go anywhere. The PC was still on.
The chef said he had been preparing breakfast for the next day and hadn't heard anything. The police immediately knew who was lying. Can you figure it out?
I wasn't listening at all. I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess number 1. The maid. It's probably Summer or something.
It was the babysitter.
Look at that.
It's Saturday, and children don't go to school on Sundays.
Get cooked. Oh my
Eve to me
goodness,
is
bro.
basically freedom. It's
We're
a
serious
giant
right
open
now.
universe where you can do
Okay. That's great.
A garage incident.
2 for 15 locked in.
Rob works as a mechanic in his
many do we
own
have to get
garage.
right?
One afternoon, he
15.
went out to get
Yo,
some
locked
supplies.
in.
When he came back, he noticed someone had been messing around in his office. The intruder tried to put everything back the way it had been before, but they forgot some small detail. Can you spot it?
What's this? I think. I thought it was a guy fixing the car, wasn't it?
There's a lipstick mark on Rob's coffee cup, and his
Locked in.
chair is lowered. Who
We're a
did it?
champion.
A billionaire was
15.
found unconscious by his wife. It was on Sunday at 6:30 in the morning. As soon as the woman saw him, she called the police. The detective questioned everyone in the house. The billionaire's wife said she had gone out to buy her husband a gift for their anniversary. The butler said he had been fixing some car tires. The gardener said he didn't talk to the billionaire. He was working outside and never went inside the house. As soon as the police listened to everyone's story, they knew who did it. You have 7 seconds to find the truth.
I think it was the butler. The butler did it. It's always the butler.
It was the wife. No
What?
gift shops are open at 6:30 in the morning on Sunday. Who's poor?
Since when?
A restaurant owner found out that he'd won the lottery. He was going to donate half this money to the poorest person in the room. Can you figure out who it is?
Me. Do I count? I'm gonna go
It's
with
the guy in the white shirt.
Look at that.
He has
lock.
just several coins to pay for his meal, and he only ordered some fries. Everyone else has a 3-course meal in front of them. What happened at the North Pole?
4 for 5,
Sam
yeah.
was trying
Sorry,
to
4 for
impress
15.
his new colleagues with exciting stories. During lunch, he told them about the time he went on an expedition to the
I'm
North
actually
Pole.
gonna have some hot chocolate
While
after
he
this.
was
I'm not
there,
even
he
trolling.
injured his leg and
This
couldn't
will be
walk.
good.
His friends had to carry him to their shelter and call for help. On their way back, some penguins started following them. As soon as his colleagues heard that, they started laughing. Why?
I have no idea. That doesn't even make sense. Why are they laughing at penguins? bug. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure they're laughing because they've got hypothermia.
Well, there are no penguins at the North Pole. Who's
What?
cheating? It's Friday, and all students have gathered in a big lecture hall to write their end-of-year exam. The teacher has been informed that one student is going to cheat. But who? You've got 7 seconds to find out.
Alright, so it's gotta be one of the ones in the top or the middle row. It's impossible for the dudes. Okay, it's just B. There's no one else next to him. He's gonna look at the guy under him. It's just B. Actually, yeah.
The answer is student C.
Bro.
It looks as if he's trying to remember what he's read, but he has the answers written on his hand. The
How was I
game show
supposed to see
prize.
that?
John was competing in a knowledge game show. He got stuck on the last question and called his friend to ask for help. If they solve the final riddle, he'll win the main prize. The question goes like this. If you're jumping with a parachute, where should you land? An ocean? A jungle? A desert? Time's a-ticking.
Jungle. Because it's a vibe.
Opt for the desert. If you land on water, you might get trapped in the parachute and drown. In a jungle, you might get stuck in tree branches.
And then you cut
But the
yourself
sand
down
in a
and lock
desert
in.
is soft, and you can cover yourself with the parachute to fend off the heat.
That's stupid.
A trapped sailor. Tim is a sailor on a large cruise ship. One day, the captain asked him to go to the hold and get supplies. But as the man was walking down the ladder, it broke. Try as he might, he couldn't get out. Sometime later, he discovered there was a hole in the side of the ship. More and more water was getting inside through this hole. How can Tim get out? You have just a few seconds to help him out.
Patch it up with. No, he's gotta get out.
He can put on one of the life jackets that are in the room and wait for the water to fill the hole. This water will lift him up, and he'll be able to push the door open. Who took the supplies? Mrs. Ruth was heading home after she finished her hot dog and burger shopping. Suddenly,
Does not
she
look
saw
like she
someone
eats hot
running
dogs.
toward her. This person grabbed her bag filled with food and her wallet. The woman immediately called the police and told them what had happened.
That's an
She
entirely
added
different
it was a
person.
man wearing sunglasses and a black hoodie.
She
Police
stole it.
officers started patrolling the park. They found the hoodie and the glasses. Can you figure out which of these people took Mrs. Ruth's things?
None of them have glasses. They've all got a bag. Must have been the dog. I don't know. The yellow shirt guy.
It's the one with the dog. The animal can
Boy.
smell the food the man's holding, and it's waiting for a treat.
Oh my goodness.
New
No, you
Nutella
don't.
ice.
How do we turn off copyrighted ads? Somebody in the comments help me out. How do we turn copyrighted ads off? Oh my gosh.
A prestigious restaurant chef called the
They were
police
terrible.
to
One at
report that
4.
someone had hit him on the head. He came round in the storage room. The detectives narrowed it down to 3 suspects. The cook? I don't know what happened to the chef, but I didn't think of checking the storage room. The waiter? I was too busy with clients and didn't even look for the chef. The cleaner? I was organizing the cellar because it was dirty. When the detectives heard that, they knew right away who did it. Can you figure it out too?
This guy or this guy? We're gonna go with him though. Why are there 2 chefs?
It was the cook. Nobody told him the chef was in the storage room. Time to hire a new cook. Trapped in an engineering lab. Mike was walking home from work when a cute dog lured him into a mysterious basement. As soon as they walked in, the animal turned into 3 giant robots. Mike had to outsmart them, but how? On the
Run.
table, there was a screwdriver, a wireless sprinkler system, a hammer, and a fire extinguisher. You have 7 seconds to pick the best option.
Fire extinguisher. There's no hose. I can't see a hose. Or just run.
He should use the wireless sprinkler system. The water
no
will
water.
stop the robots.
Oh,
A safe island.
I did not.
Chris
turn that.
went on a boat trip to explore marine life. While sailing, he saw a storm coming. The man needed to get out of the water immediately. There were 3 islands in front of him, but only
I'm so sorry that I'm super tired, guys. That's on me.
one was safe. Which one should he pick? The first island was filled with venomous spiders. The second was swarming with sharks. The third one was deserted and covered with white bones. Which should Chris opt for?
Spiders.
The second one. Sharks can't
What?
survive without water, and Chris will be fine there. How did she do it? Emily was standing on the
This is the
east side
fish.
of the river, and Anna was on the west side. Anna shouted to Emily to come and meet her, and Emily did that. There was no bridge, but she crossed the river without getting wet. How did she do it?
It's ice. I feel like this one is obvious.
The river was frozen. The
Let's go
airport
with
base.
5:15.
Someone
Terrible.
cut the
Oh
power
my
in the
gosh.
entire city one night. Then this person sneaked into the airport to get some important documents which arrived that day. But this mysterious stranger got into a trap and now needs to escape as soon as possible. In the east, the airport is protected by an electric fence. In the west, it's guarded by large trained dogs. Soldiers secure the southern side. In the north, there's a giant mountain that blocks the way. Which way should this person choose to escape?
The mountain. I feel like that's dumb.
The east side. The electricity is out, and so is the fence. Now, if you have 1 to 5 correct answers, watch more riddle videos and try to understand.
I had 5. That's like terrible. Alright, so up to the bright side, so up to me. Comment your thoughts on the video, how many you got right, and like the video. See you in the next one.